SGA just broke Wilt Chamberlain's untouchable NBA record. For more than 60 years, one NBA record looked completely untouchable. A record set by most dominant scorer basketball has ever seen, Wilt Chamberlain. 126 straight games, scoring 20 points or more. No Michael Jordan, no Kobe Bryant, no Kevin Durant. Nobody even came close. But now, that record is officially gone because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just made NBA history. In a game against Boston Celtics, Oklahoma City Thunder superstar scored his 127th consecutive 20-point game, breaking a record that had stood since 1963. Isn't that incredible? And when you look at the numbers behind his streak, it might be one of the most impossible achievements in the entire NBA history. To understand how crazy this is, you need to know how far ahead Wilt's record was. He has the longest streak, also has the second longest streak, scoring 20 points and more. On his second streak, he did 92 games, scoring 20 points or more. While the third place belongs to Oscar Robertson, who has 79 games, scoring 20 points or more. That means, for over 70 years of NBA history, no player even reached 100 games, scoring 20 points or more. Not even the greatest scorers ever. Even modern superstars got close, but they still fell short because Kevin Durant had 72 games, scoring 20 points or more, but he couldn't keep up with the pace because that's very difficult to do. Can you imagine scoring 20 points or more consecutively for 100 games? That record is incredible. Another person that is a modern NBA star is Kobe Bryant, who had 63 games, scoring 20 points or more. That's exactly half of Wilt's record. So when SGA crossed 100 games mark, he was already doing something no modern superstar has ever done. Now here is where the number gets ridiculous. Over the past 2 seasons, NBA All-Stars scored 20 points or more in about 71% of their games. That sounds high, but scoring 20 points for 126 straight games, statistically, the odds are about 1 in 3 quintillion. That number is so big, scientists compare it to something unbelievable. Roughly the same as the number of grains of sand on Earth. Meaning the chance of breaking this record will be basically like finding one specific grain of sand on the entire planet. Yet, somehow, SGA did it. The secret to end SGA's scoring streak is simple. He scores from everywhere. During this streak, he scored 4,092 total points, and his shot distribution is incredibly balanced. He scored 25% of his shots at the rim, 20% of his shots in the paint, 20% of his shots while mid-range, and 18% of these points in free throws, and the 16% of these points are 3-pointers. Compare that to that of Luka Doncic. Luka takes 36% of his shot from threes and far few near the rim, but SGA is dangerous in every area of the court, and that balance makes him almost impossible to stop. What makes this trick even more impressive is how efficient he has been. SGA scoring, he did 60% on 2-point shots, 39% from 3, 90% from free throw line. That gives him 66.7% true shooting percentage. For a player scoring over 30 points per game, that's nearly unheard of. In fact, only one player in the NBA history has ever been more efficient at that scoring level, and that player is Stephen Curry during his legendary 2016 unanimous MVP season. Even more impressive, SGA averages only 2.1 turnover per game, lowest ever for a 30-point scorer, meaning he scores more while making fewer mistakes than almost everyone. Since the start of the last season, SGA lead NBA in 20-point games, 30-point games. He has 86 games with 30 points or more. That is incredible. The second place is Luka Doncic, who has 59 games scoring 30 points or more. The gap between Luka and SGA is very massive. He's also tied with Anthony Edwards for most 40-point games, and surprisingly, he leads the league in 50-point game too. Even Luka Doncic has fewer number. So why people call him consistent scorer? He's also one of the most explosive players in the league. Here's another insane stat. During SGA's streak, the Oklahoma City Thunder went 102 wins and only 24 losses. Compare that to Wilt Chamberlain during his team streak. They went 66 wins and 60 lose. Meaning SGA scoring hasn't just been historic, it has also been winning basketball games. But here is the craziest part of this story. Wilt's streak didn't end because he played badly. It ended because he got ejected from a game just few minutes in. Right after that, he started another streak of 92 straight games, scoring 20 points or more. Meaning, Wilt was literally one argument with a referee away from his 240 game streak. And that's how ridiculous his dominance was then. But regardless, breaking any Wilt Chamberlain's record is historic. And now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander owns one of the biggest records in NBA history. 127 games straight, scoring 20 points or more. A streak that has lasted over the years. A streak with 1 in 3.2 quintillion odd. And his scoring continues like this, the number might keep climbing. And we might be witnessing the rise of the next NBA all-time scoring legend. If you enjoy our video, please click the subscribe button, like our video, and click the share button. Anytime we post a new video, you will get notified. Thank you for watching.